Hello, welcome to a tag video. I figure I will do this as a tag, and it's the global tag, so anyone that watch this video and want to do a similar video, feel free to do so. I don't really want to tag individual person. It's a global tag, but a viewer, I should have pulled up his name, but a subscriber asked me to do this video, and the topic is top 5 most regrettable sales. Okay, so the tag is top 5 regrettable sales, and as far as for me, it's hard for me to come up with a top 5 regrettable sales, because as much as I love comic books, I have zero desire to take any of them to the grave. None. So for the most part, the sales are, I'm okay with the sales. I miss it. So for me, the right word would be I miss some of the books. I don't regret selling them, because often the money that was used from the proceed went towards something better. Okay, better. So it's not as if I sold it to buy a car or go on vacation, take a trip or something. I sold the books to buy something better. I let the imagination go as far as what was better. But if there is number one, the most valuable book in my collection by far, but I mentioned this book so many times whenever people ask me like what do I miss the most, is my copy of Spider-Man 101. If I do this right, I can insert a scan of that book. I bought a raw copy many years ago. Stunningly beautiful, razor sharp, perfectly centered, gorgeous. Okay, gorgeous. If you see the scan, you know what I mean. Stunning. But trust me, if you freeze this video and look at the center of the book, it's perfection. It barely missed a 9/8 in my opinion. But I had it raw and then I slabbed it. That was I regret that more than I miss selling the books, because after I slab it and then I decided that I want to collect raw books only for the most part, I decided to sell most of my Spider-Man slab. Okay, I mentioned this many times as well. So that book went, and at the time when I sold that book, I figured, oh, I can find a replacement, and I didn't realize that to find a well-centered Spider-Man 101 was so hard, not easy. So that was a regrettable slabbing and selling, because if I never slapped that book, that raw copy would still be in my collection today. Okay, so that's top of my list. As far as the rest of the top 5, these are the books that I regret selling them, but just to make the video. Overall, like I said, the proceeds went to buy something greater. So if I didn't sell those books, perhaps I wouldn't be able to buy what I really wanted. Okay, so next will be Hulk 1. I had a Hulk 1 4.5. okay, a slab. I'm sure I can sell that for at least twice the price that I got many years ago. So that was the next one. And then number 3 on the list would be Amazing Fantasy 15. I had a copy, a 6.5 in slab. Ooh, a doozy, and I sold it. Once again, if I sell that today, I would have double my money. Okay, easily. Everything that I sold, as far as Hulk 1, Amazing Fantasy 15, all of those books would have easily doubled. if I sold them today. But the replacement book did even better. I let the imagination run wild on that. You know, and so that's number 3. 4 and 5 would be both of my X-Men one. I love the X-Men, and I had 2 X-Men 1 in slab. Okay, both was high grade. One was an 8.5 and one was a 9.0. Woo! The 9.0 was a keeper for a long. When I bought that slab, I thought for sure that I would keep it for until, you know, the day I decide to no longer collect. But I got an offer I couldn't refuse. An offer I couldn't refuse, and the price I sold that book many years ago was near the top of the market. In fact, the most recent sales of an X-Men 1 9.0, where I think the price was like 33,000 or something like that. That was the record. I think 33,000 is near the record, if not the record. What I got was pretty good. I have no complaint. In fact, whoever it is that bought my copy would not be happy with the return of the book if the current price is 33,000, because the appreciation was minimal. But so 4 and 5 is both my copy of X-Men 1. I regret selling them, not because they appreciate out of the books, you know, Amazing Fantasy 15, Hulk 1, the X-Men didn't go up that much in value compared to the Hulk 1 and the Amazing Fantasy 15. So it's not about the monetary value, it's more about my love for the X-Men. And it left me with an open gap in my collection as far as missing an X-Men 1. That's why it's in my top 10 wanted book for 2016. And that's it. That's my top 5 regrettable sales. Feel free to do a video. I would love to hear what other people top 5 regrettable sales are. Thank you for watching.